Okay. Greetings, y'all.
Hello.
You're wearing your glasses.
You're wearing your glasses too.
It's true. Lord Bael here, remembering renting. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I know I've been sticking with the NES. I'm still not done with the NES, but I wanted to jump up here to the SNES with my good boy vxthunder. This is a game I definitely remember renting, as well as playing with Mr. Thunder here in his bedroom a few years back.
Yeah,
We beat it.
in college. We beat it on normal mode.
And I've never beaten it since.
And
Actually, it was the first time I beat it.
I've not played it since. And I think, oh man, I don't remember who I was when we played it.
I like going as Don because Don's is the nerd dude, and I mean I was always a nerd.
Well, if you're going with Don, I'm going to go with Leo so we can both have semi-long range attacks. I don't know if my swords make that much of a difference.
Yeah, I don't know if my
What mode are we on? Are we on normal or hard?
I think we're on normal. Wow. Yeah.
There he is.
I'll look at Splinter as well. He's looking. It kind of looks like he's being mounted by Leo.
He's a does. Maybe that's why they're so shy. Now we're gonna kill Baxter Stockman.
Baxter Stackman. Now the real question is whether or not we can beat this.
This whole thing?
The whole thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
Come on, let's do it.
We'll see. Right out the gate.
Yeah. I just wasted a cone, but who needs cones?
Who needs cones when you have... Whoa. There we go. That was the part I remember when we were playing last time. I was not able to beat that one shredder bit because I couldn't get dudes to fly into the screen. I just couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, before we get launched back in time.
Yeah, before the turtles are in time. We Woo! I'm just really bad at like beat 'em ups and like the intricacies therein. Even though by definition, a beat 'em up should not be difficult. Like it's supposed to be just a game that you just beat 'em up, right? But like for whatever reason, I've just never been able to master the beat 'em up.
Really?
Never.
See, I've always been a huge fan
Of the.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Yeah, I've just never been able to do it.
Yeah, I liked this a lot. This was always a favorite. And I always really liked Batman Returns. Or was it Forever?
I don't remember.
Which one was Tim Burton's second?
Oh, that was Returns.
Okay, I always really liked Batman Returns.
I don't remember if I ever played it. I think I might have. I think if I recall, I might have played it. My family was on vacation. Watch out. My family was on vacation, and they had this like group. Like it wasn't like an adult resort. Like not an adult resort, but like it was really geared towards like mom and dad going and doing their thing, and like the kids not doing anything with them. But they had this room. And it was like the ultimate like leave your kids here and like go gamble room. And they had all these video games in it. They had a PlayStation, a SNES, a Genesis, a couple arcade machines as well. And I remember I just spent this like a good 4 hours in this spot doing nothing but playing Genesis games and something. Pizza time. Because I didn't have a Genesis as a youngster. I didn't have a SNES as a youngster either, but I had a... Because I went straight from Nintendo to SNES. Or sorry, Nintendo to PlayStation. So I was in there, and I remember playing some Batman beat 'em up. I remember playing it forever, and I remember my parents had to like pull me out of the room because they're like, it's time to terminate the turtles! No. Oh. Come on. It's not doing so good. There we go.
I'm trying to do the more righteous setting.
Wow. His rape gun. I don't think that would be allowed around April O'Neil, personally. I think if April O'Neil was around the rape gun, that would be bad news. It'd be even worse news if it was the porn star April O'Neil. Around the raper grab gun. I need an adult gun. Did I beat you? Well, you're also being much more aggressive than I am. I'm kind of letting you carry us right now.
Alley Cat Blues.
Here we go. Metalhead.
Alley Cat Blues. Thoughts on the 2012 series Metalhead?
I was just about to comment and say I really like what they did with Metalhead. He's just this kind of goofy dude that makes the occasional appearance.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, a lot of the episodes that we've seen, they range from being very heavy, like two-parters,
Yeah.
and then in the middle, just to give you a breather, they'll have some really goofy episodes where they don't really fight
Anything.
a real thing.
They're just like,
One time, they got possessed by squirrels.
that was ridiculous. The Squirrelinoids. I'm really a big fan of this new series.
I like it a lot too.
I think it captures the essence of the silliness of the original, but like, I went back and rewatched some of the old episodes, or I watched the original show. I went back, I forget when it was that I went and did it.
You gonna go pizza time?
I'll pizza time. But what?
Nice.
Let's stop. No! Wow. Accidentally hit jump and attack at the same time, and used up half an hour. I went back and was watching the original, and man, at least at the beginning, it was just not holding up to my nostalgia glasses, you know? Because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Turtles. It's gonna be so awesome. This was my favorite show as a kid, and then I went back and I was like, man, this is kind of bad.
Part of that, and I've not gone back and watched it, but part of that I'm sure is that it's probably dated.
Oh, it's super dated. Super dated. But I mean, some old shows that are dated are still really good. Yeah. I mean, like, watching, like, Mobile Suit Gundam, like, that's a really dated show, but, like, it's still quality.
You wanna go insane?
I'll do it. Yeah! Oh. No.
You just took some age.
That's else. Not even once. There we go, I need the pizza pie. Pick up health, run straight into that. Don't fall down into the sewer. One would think that falling in the sewer, they should have made it like it heals you, because like back at home. I also like how the foot soldiers, well,
In the head.
I'm
It's
gonna
like an
make
insult.
green slime balls. What's
No,
up,
that is a
man?
very easy boss.
Oh! Whoops. What? Here we go. There we go. Dead. M-head. The cave is creepy. Woo! Alright, so we're down to scene 2. Alley Cat Blues.
Yeah, I think this next one is in the sewer.
I think it's the jet skis, right?
Surfing.
Yeah, sewer surfing.
Facing the aliens.
The alien.
From
Alien. The xenomorphs
Yes.
from LV-117. It's
I always
showtime.
really wanted one of these.
These jet hoverboards.
Yeah.
I had who was the name of they had a homie. He was a Cajun crocodile. And I had him. I got him like a night before my family moved from Johnson City, Tennessee to Jasper, Indiana. The night before we moved, my parents got me him, and he had a skateboard that would look just like this little hoverboard thing. It had rockets on it, and I don't think I still have the figurine. I don't have half of the awesome old toys that I used to have as a kid because we St. Vincent de Paul them up. Actually, I just got texted by my parents. Well,
Pizza time.
pizza time. Got texted by no.
Oh!
Whoa. Oh, this is not. Oh man. I got texted by my parents, and they're just like, "You better." Oh, there we go. They're like, "You had better pick up your." Whoa. We both done. Uh-oh. They're like, "You better pick up your." Whoa. Like, you better pick up some toys because they're going to St. Vincent de Paul, and I was like, "Don't do that." I was like, "Don't do that." I'm definitely getting my Legos when I go home. I'm really pumped about that. But don't have any other cool things to get. I'm kind of bummed. No! Oh!
Shit, that's cool.
Foot Soldier, bonus. Pizza Monster. So they're pizza monsters. I don't understand how those are pizza monsters. Like, what makes them pizza monsters and not just the alien from Alien?
Don't remember.
Arcade.
It is.
First the sewers, then the world. Whoa! Breakpoint. Oh! No! Oh, my toe! My toe! Oh! Took a thing square to the jaw. No. Not in the toe. Not in the toe. Here. Hang
I
on.
can't get you. Oh!
No!
No!
Alright, fine. Not doing so hot this time. See, like, I feel like it's impossible to dodge that. The hit detect.
Torpedoes.
Yeah, his torpedoes are just so gnarly.
We're just.
Yeah!
Oh!
Whoa! We're too in love there. Yeah, didn't do so hot on that one. I lost a life.
I kept getting hit by stuff.
Now what happens? How do we
We're
gain?
jumping right on the thing.
How do we gain more life? How do we gain more lives? Do we have to hit do we hit a certain score and we get bonus lives? Or
Yeah, I think so.
Hope so.
Technodrome.
Maybe we have to get to 200 there at the top.
Let's kick shell. All right. I'm probably gonna die a couple more times. That's okay.
Alright, here we go.
Flip. Whoa.
Bastards. But the shittiest enemies of all are about to come up.
Ah! I don't remember which ones those are.
There they are. Mouthers.
Oh, Mouthers, yeah.
They just jump on you.
Ow.
Not bad that time.
These tiny little butts. I gotta get out of nowhere. I think the beat 'em up as a genre is kind of an interesting little specimen.
There you go. Just gave it a thing.
Oh, good. I'm about to lose it again. That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I remember one of the first games I got on the PlayStation 2 was a beat 'em up. They had this. It was a launch title called the Bouncer. I remember I got that along with the what was my other title? I think I got Summoner. Summoner and the Bouncer. And Bouncer was weird because I think if I recall it was a Squaresoft or Square Enix game. Who are the Final Fantasy guys? So why they were making it beat 'em up. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, and it's just so funny I remember playing that and it being really kind of not deep, but there was a certain amount of like depth.
Yeah.
Really poorly worded, but you know what I mean. Like early beat 'em up games like River City Ransom or Bad Dudes. This is pretty simplistic. I mean, if you break it down, it's just move right, kill thing. Occasionally you have stuff where you have to fight Taka and Razar. Whoa.
Probably two of my favorite villains.
Taka and Razar?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
Just because they're just these two, like, long-head friends. I don't know. I feel like you could stick them in a sitcom.
I would pay money to watch the Taka and Razar sitcom. There we go.
And you can actually hit them in there.
Well, sometimes you hit them, sometimes you get electrocuted, right? Oh, you get the pizza. Oh.
Wish I would have grabbed it.
Oh!
Damn it.
Alright. It's okay. We'll be alright. There'll be more pizza. There's always more pizza. If we need to, we'll just go to Domino's. 30 minutes or it's free, right?
Yes.
At least that's how the movie is. I remember when I worked at Domino's for a little while, I would get calls occasionally. I worked in-store, I didn't work delivery. But I would get calls from people that would be like, oh, if it's oh damn, he just put me down. He just put me to sleep. They'd be like, oh, if it's over 30 minutes, it's free, right? And I was like, no, it hasn't been like that since the Ninja Turtles movie. The Ninja Turtles movie. Stop. Yeah. I don't know about you. I always get really frustrated by people that like use the same joke or like things like that. Like, oh, I'm so clever. Like currently, you know how in Louisville, currently there's the flooding and Obama came and visited. And everyone on Facebook and social media has immediately, they're like, Obama visits and then the next day we have a fire and a flood. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Very clever. God damn. Alright, so this is where I never could do it. So I'm probably just...
And just walk up to him, and then you just gotta watch out for the pinchers. Just throw them in.
I can't do it. I wouldn't even do it. There we go. Alright.
You hold down the thing and fucking... You know what's so funny? He has these two gigantic guns, but he's always shooting at a very small area.
Oh, he does. No! See?
Oh. Oh! Damn it.
Ah!
Shell shock. Just like Ryback.
No. Come here.
No.
I'm trying to be Ryback in here. There we go. No, that was you. See? I don't think I'm able to. I think they always make it so player one can't throw.
No!
Yeah!
Get away from me!
I did it! I threw a guy! Come here! No! Come here! Ah!
No, no.
I'm gonna die!
I
No!
just want to get to prehistoric.
Me too!
No!
Ah! No! Sean! Alright, come here. Come here! God damn it!
I just want to throw.
Throw him!
You try to
No!
get him into position. You're going over the camera.
Come on, come on.
Let's get him.
No! Come on! God!
We're close though.
We've been at one for like 15 minutes. There we go! Oh,
Dead.
no, he's not.
One more.
Come on.
That's gotta be it.
Come on. Oh, please let me get it. I want to feel so good, but I won't do it. Yes! Oh!
Alright.
Ah. I can't believe I did it. I don't think this is real life. Oh! His patience is wearing thin. He's banishing me to a time warp from which you'll never return. I don't know why he didn't lead off with that. Like, he has this time travel machine, but instead he goes with the mech. Probably because he knew we couldn't throw his minions into him.
That's exactly what it was. Alright.
Prehistoric turtle
Now we're gonna fight Slash, who, I gotta admit, I like this version of him more than the current series version.
We haven't, the current series one, although
He could be a badass because we haven't seen
admittedly, we haven't seen the episode, but just from the fig, I was like,
Yeah. Shit.
no.
Clever.
Clever girl. Speaking of clever girl, how do you feel about Lego Jurassic World?
Jack. That was good to say.
Yeah. I'm really just pretty jacked for all the Avengers Lego sets. I really want that Hulkbuster one, but I don't know if it's worth like the full 40 or not. Like, I feel like it is, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
The only one that I'm looking at and like, maybe that is worth the full retail is the Avengers Tower. I think it's 60, and like it's a pretty ballin' set. Oh, that dude just wrecked me.
yeah, I thought the same. Like if there was one out of that new crop that
There's
I would think about.
Also, I think currently the Meyer by us has a sale going on where a bunch of the other the other Marvel sets are like 15% off, or like 30 or something. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what that's like.
Funny note.
Oh,
As a kid,
I'm dead. Do I continue?
Yeah.
All right,
Come on, let's just do it.
let's do it.
We'll cut this into 5 parts.
Whatever. Just do it. This will be the long play. This is the long bit.
As a child, though, these guys used to make me crave caramel popcorn. and as an adult, I'm sitting here playing it, and I still see them, and automatically I get that taste.
They're like caramel popcorn. Okay. The little nugget guys.
Yeah.
See, I look at them and I'm kind of like, ooh, chicken nuggets. That might be dinner. Or some tasty Long John Silver's, for which I have coupons. Because if I've learned anything in my adult life, it's to stand underneath falling objects. Alright.
Go crazy.
Yeah. For a second I thought it was like He-Man. It's like, I have the power! If I've learned anything in my adult life, it's that, sometimes you just gotta use coupons, Coupons are the best. You just gotta go to a fast food restaurant, walk in, and be like, I understand that I have a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week salary gig, but man, I need a coupon for my Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
You just gotta be that guy sometimes.
I'm trying to do a little flip thing, or spin thing, rather.
Yeah.
I literally have 1 hit left.
I wish I could do a Hadoken. I wish that guy would stop blocking too. Shit. I wish they had helmets then too.
There's the hit.
Oh, golly gee! I just got wrecked by him twice!
Alright.
Alright. You playing Leo again? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna take that.
Get the Zah.
Get the Zah. Dude, see, this is kind of making me want Zah. Tomorrow I'm getting Moe's with the band dudes. But, I'm kind of feeling some Zah tonight, but I've got those Long John Silver's coupons. Life is... Whoever said that growing up would make things better was a dirty fucking liar. Life is shit because you have to make choices like this. Zah or Long John Silver's. Or caramel popcorn.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we could get our asses kicked to this here. This is a tough boss.
Your history, slime balls! Isn't that the second time that they've called us slime balls?
They call us everything, man. They call us Dweezil Dicks. They call us Goths, Preps.
Twister Bruts. Dude, is he...
For some reason, he's just really hard.
And it's because he just keeps blocking. Like, there must be a trick to it. There must be a trick.
Might just have to get a little variable.
Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's...
Someone out there, an expert on this game out there,
is watching
this.
and laughing. Like, what amateurs, they don't know how
There we
to...
go.
Yeah.
Just gang up on his ass.
Or he just,
let him.
he runs up on you and he's like, nah. Fucking dude. Oh, butthead. Hold on. Yeah, he's Booker T'd us. Come here. God damn it. This guy's a total box of butts. And then he does that shit. Come here. Ah! Come on. Yeah. He's like, blah, 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 blah. You wishes they had helmets then too. Alright. Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
That was a very trying level.
Clear. I've always also wondered, how is it that as they defeated that guy, and then magically they're just like, okay, to the next time zone. Like, what is it that instigated their transportation?
I don't know. I never saw another teleportation device.
I mean, maybe Shredder is just fucking with him the whole time.
It's all a dream, really. There is no Shredder.
It's not the Matrix. I think it's probably just because they wish they had.
Because everybody saw my huge failure.
I didn't. I'm on my second continue right now.
Do not
Woo!
walk on those.
No, don't.
But I
do
think
that.
you can walk on there after the spawn. Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not gonna try and find out. See, like I told you, vxthunder. I said I'm not very good at the beat 'em ups. Whoa! Don't go there. Don't want that. Don't like that. There's a YouTuber. I don't know if you've watched him, Bobby. I've been watching his videos. He hasn't uploaded recently. His name's Beatley. He stumbles through games. Particularly, he's been stumbling through Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And his catchphrase, I've seen it. I'm waiting for him to release shirts so I can buy a shirt from him. But he says, don't want that. As like bad things will happen. It's either don't like that or don't want that. But he says it in this just soft, very gentle voice, very dulcet tone, and don't want that. Whoa!
Now how are they gonna
Like, here we are! Whoa!
follow this?
No. Alright, continue. I'm gonna stick with my Don. He's treating me okay. Whoa!
Oh! Yep.
We are professional gamers. I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till
Some guys come. Whoa!
Or just what the hell?
What happened?
I don't know.
Alright, that's it. Come here. That was really underwhelming.
It can't rain all the time.
It can't rain all the time. You know what's gonna be really funny is if we find out that this hasn't been recording at all. Oh! Oh! Right into the thing. I tried to jump over it like a cool guy, but instead of it jumping, it just ran into it. It's like I'm just gonna run into it. So we'll find out. But no, so I need to buy a shirt from Beatley so that I can.
You want that zone?
I want that zone. I better take the zone.
Pizza time.
Is this boss time? Oh,
It's about to be.
oh, gotta fight the caramel popcorn guys first. Fight them off screen.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Whoa!
They just fly in.
You're walking the plank, shell brains. I just love that they, like, all the insults that they give us are just so good.
They're very WWE.
Yeah. Like, modern WWE. Stop that, stop. Stop.
They go all aggro.
Me too. I'm trying to be as aggro as I can. Red Deck wins, right? Red Deck wins. Oh!
Oh!
Come on.
Close.
Come on.
That's it.
Dead. One hit left for me.
Right.
Well, I've got to get a little bit more for some stuff. So, we'll find out. What's my cat doing in here? Get out of here. Cat's trying to invade our recording.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee. This is the alligator dude that I have the fig for. I think this is him. I can't remember particularly. Oh, we'll see. Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
I was kind of hoping to hear an 8-bit version of Maiden's Under the Hills.
I mean, I would. Did anybody? I know, like, so video game bands always are doing like, you know, versions of like everything. But you know, I don't hear a lot of like video game bands doing games from like SNES, especially not this. I would love to hear a band like the 1-Ups or Arm Cannon or any of the Power Glove. I'd love to hear them do like a making of Turtles in Time.
Yeah, because you hear a lot of the classics, but you don't really hear a lot of those
Wacky, just like side things.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's whoa, that guy was clever ruse there.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna fall for your clever ruse, guy. The walls have the Foot Clan logo on it. No one's gonna be on this train except for Foot Clan dudes. It's not gonna trick us. No, I mean, obviously the reason why people stick to the basics is one, they're more easily recognized, and two, I mean, it's ultimately a financial thing. More people are gonna be like, oh yeah, they played Zelda music, than are gonna be like, yeah, they played Turtles in Time. Although there's probably a good number of people that would be pretty pumped to hear Turtles in Time. The recent
recorded as a B-side.
There we go, yeah. The recent one, speaking of video game music, I know I'd sent it to you, but the One-Ups had done an album of music from like spooky kind of games, and not necessarily like really spooky, but like the first track is from Silent Hill, which is truly quite a spooky game. They did something from Diablo, the first one, and that's not necessarily a spooky game, but it's very aesthetically kind of dark in that way. But then they also did things like they did the Transylvania level from DuckTales, which is like, I know everybody gets off on the moon music, and that music is pretty dang good. But the Transylvania music has got me now because their version's pretty yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. I was glad to share it. I'm dead.
Me too. We both died at the same time. Twinsies. And then we both got I got shot in the face with a dude by the bazooka. Wrecked him first. Good lord! These guys are just not having any part of what we have to sell. These guys are worse than John Madden 98.
Just running in place.
Wow! Whoa! Alright, I'm getting the pizza. I'm dead. No pizza for me. You can get the pizza. Do you know what I want to go back to? Whoa! Leatherhead, right? Is that his name?
Yes.
Oh, goody. Fresh turtles.
Now, I like the Leatherhead in this 2012 series.
Yeah, me too, because he's not necessarily like a bad guy. But he's not a good guy. He's just kind of like, he's just a homie. He's just kind of there. It feels like he's misunderstood. He is. I like his little Lego minifig as well. Very cool. Oh! Snap! Didn't feel too good there. Oh! He comboed me. He knew. He was like, "Yeah!" I tried to jump out of the way. Yeah, don't want no lobsters. Where was that? It's all a bunch of malarkey. This game is a bunch of malarkey. Nope, out of the way. Kill him, motherfucker. I died again! I'm really bad at this. Look at that boogie. His dance is so good. Yo, yo, yo! Alright.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken,
We gotta be
going
getting...
overboarding again.
I was gonna say, we gotta be getting close. We're at 1885. We can't go too much further. Oh wait, we go to the future, don't we?
Yes.
Man. See, it's been a while since I've played this, and my memory is also really bad, which is why it's been so hard for me to remember games that I've rented. I remember renting very poorly.
Neon Knight Riders.
Neon Knight Riders. Yeah, I'm really bad at remembering things, which is kind of shocking since I'm trying to do a whole series on remembering stuff.
I'm really bad at catching these guys. You always seem to be really good at it.
Because I'm just better than you. And I say that as I'm getting punched in the jaw by one. Whoa! I like this city. I want to see the turtles in the city. Like, I want to see a Teenage Mutant... I don't like that. I want to see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the future in this... What?
Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza
I
time.
feel
Pizza time.
like a future Turtles, that'd be pretty cool. Stop it. Stop it. I'm sure there's already a future Turtles. Is Next Mutation in the future?
I just remember there being
A female turtle?
a turtle.
I don't remember that.
Next Mutation was the live action one, right?
Was it? Donuts Pizza.
That was on Fox.
I just remember it looking weird. The one I really want to see is I want to see that the anime Turtles one. I remember hearing that one's like really, really just goofy. I had one of the figures of it. I had the Leonardo, like super, like
Yeah, I did too.
man, he was awesome. Krang! Face the wrath of Super Krang
And one of the big differences, if you aren't familiar
with the 2012 show.
is that in this, there is a singular Krang.
The Krang. Whereas in this new 2012 series, the Krang are now the Krang, a race of beings, and there are multiple, but they all refer to themselves in the singular, and they refer to most proper nouns as Krang. And they also... Oh, no, they don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've lost my mind. It's because of all this chaos that's going on here. No, they just refer to everything, like, just way too specifically. Like, the thing that is known as the thing that is the turtle shall be known as what is dead.
Ooh. Unlike the sewer level, you are not safe inside.
Whoa! Whoa! There we go.
Alright.
Well, he's gone.
So...
Poop! Look at
There he is.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get out of here.
Whoa. You're gonna pay. I would try and do a Krang impersonation, but it would be really bad. So I'll try it. It's like, isn't that what it sounds
yeah.
like?
That was him.
Oh,
Whoops.
you skip- I don't know where we're going.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Well, thank you for reminding me or telling me, game. That's exactly what I needed to know.
Starbase.
Starbase.
Is this it?
I don't remember. I'm glad that it says the date on the wall for you, just in case you needed to know. For a second, I thought the music was going to be... Whoa! Don't like those. For a second, I thought the music was like the theme again, but in a more rock and future way. Clever ruse.
Oh!
Caramel corn, guys.
Get out of here.
Like it good. I like how they blow up as you kill them. I like these things. I also like when the purple dudes are supposed to be like the easiest, most like pushover of them, and yet those are the ones that I've just lost like 2 of my health to. Like the last 2 times that I've gotten hit was from the basic like the Koopa Troopa of the Foot Clan, basically. But you should be all about that.
All about that.
All about the fried egg. Oh. And see, now we're throwing them into the stream left and right. You gotta close up those hatches. If this were Lego Marvel, you could build something over those hatches and stop it. You wouldn't have to worry about it. No? Check. Whoa! I ain't part of that.
Oh. Ah.
Stay. I'm just gonna stand. I feel like the trick is to stay stationary, let them come to you, and then dodge. Again, beat 'em up's not my specialty, but that appears to be the strategy. I'm sure if someone were watching, of the people that'll watch this, far into it, we could pretend we could be silent for us. I don't even know what it would be missing. That's alright. I like the sound of my own voice. That's why we make YouTube, right? That's why we YouTube vxthunder. We like the sound of our own voice. Oh!
Wow.
My toe! My toe! My toe! No, VX, tell me a little more. I want to know more about Youngster VX and his rentals. I mean, we are in the rental series, so it's here.
You know, a lot of them were SNES for me. I distinctly remember renting from 5-Star Video in Barcelona, which is now DP, I think. God, Earthworm Jim. Fuck, I keep, for some reason I keep looking at you. That kills me.
So you used to rent.
I remember there was a Spider-Man Carnage game.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man and Venom in Maximum Carnage.
And it actually wigged out. I don't know if something was wrong with the cart or what, but it just kind of froze up one day and never worked. And there was nothing worse than either a jacked up game or a game that sucked. Because you rent it, because that was your weekend. You had it planned out.
I'm gonna play this game.
Oh no, it's great.
You shellheads are dead. He didn't play at all about that. He was just like, you're dead. I'm going to kill you. Like, wasn't nothing, like, animated about it. No, like, I'm gonna do, like, I'm going to destroy, like, nothing, like, destroy seems more safe to say, then I'm going to just, you are dead. Like, there's no other way to take that other than he's going to kill you.
Granted, all he does is throw some bubbles.
Although those bubbles do some surprisingly good damage.
I haven't paid attention to how much damage
They're taking me out. You know? Being a poophead right now. So, yeah, I think I rented that Maximum Carnage game. Actually, I definitely remember, one I was debating visiting, but I preview it, every once in a while I'll preview a game a little bit before I record or play it for a Remembers video. Just because, like, I mean, like, as much as if you've watched any of the videos you've seen, I'm really pretty bad at old games. I'm really bad at old games. Just not good at them. The playstyle is just so different from what I'm used to, because normally I'm playing like modern stuff, and I'm bad at those, so whatever. You know, I'll try just to see how far I can get into it and see if it's worth doing a video. And usually I say yes. Now, one game that it might not be worth doing, and that's one that I've previewed, is Spider-Man. It's one of the Spider-Man games. It's not the beat-em-up ones. It's one produced by LJN.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I know, right? I have to say it's LJN. It's insta-bad. But it's really weird. It's Spider-Man, but like you get these auxiliary power-ups through the Fantastic Four for whatever reason. And it's really bad. Just really poorly, terrible controls, just not good in any way, shape, or form. And
I have fond, bad memories of renting Superman 64.
See, I never got to play.
And I don't know why, because I always hated Superman. So I don't know why I rented that, but yeah. Back then, before it was legendary, you were just like, oh my god, guys, I rented this game and it was just fucking terrible. And they were like, yeah, that ruined my weekend too.
I have a couple in my docket that I'm pretty pumped to go back and revisit, because if I recall, they were bad, but I'm intrigued to see how bad they were. Most of them are PlayStation games. The majority of my rental memories were for the PlayStation, just because that was the console I had.
The final shell shock.
The final shell shock. I had the PlayStation. That was my console. Like my dad really owned the NES, and it was on the. I didn't get into it until the tail end of it. By the time I was getting into gaming, it was SNES. It was that kind of SNES to to PlayStation transition.
Yeah.
Shred. Turtle Soup. All right. M Bison time. But yeah. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, people are definitely gonna be laughing. I don't remember the strategy for this guy
at all. I'm just like perma trying to just attack him. Oh, goodness gracious.
Let's see. So, let's try to figure out what he does.
I feel like you have to like wait for him to move. Maybe you have to be on the back. You have to be on like the back side or something. Ah, he turned. This is just pathetic. Oh no!
And
I let
you can't restart.
No, I just let the countdown go.
Oh, I didn't even notice that you.
I didn't notice I had it either. I was watching him trying to find a pattern.
Well, folks.
Well, here we go. VX Thunder.
There we go.
Play us out, VX Thunder.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm get dead.
Well, it's alright. But no, I spent most of my time playing the PlayStation stuff, and so most of my memories are renting PS1 games. So I've been trying to go through, remember as much of the NES time that I could. I actually didn't own a SNES. I did this really weird thing. I would rent games and take them to my neighbor's house to play. I had to go over to a neighbor's to play SNES games, and actually I didn't get to play them that often, really. I rented them, took them over, and watched him play them. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was like, you know what? It's cool that I get to just hang out with someone, so I'm gonna watch him play this. So I'd rent games for basically him to play. But no, I still have lots of fond memories like Mortal Kombat for the SNES. Obviously Mario World. I remember a bunch. I don't know. There you go. Whoa, that's the movie. Look at that. That's the cover of the movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, folks,
Sorry, guys.
sorry that we couldn't beat it.
Well, we got there.
We got to the end. We failed. But I remember playing it, you know?
I have very fond memories. This is one of my favorite games of all time, even though I haven't revisited it in a very long time. Since you and I beat it.
Since we beat
which
it
has
somehow.
been like 5 years ago.
Oh, it must have been longer than 5 years. We graduated
Yeah, true.
4 years
True.
ago.
It may have, that was freshman year.
So it was 8 years ago
Yeah.
that we played.
Wow.
That's really scary to think about. We're old. That's the message to take. We're old. And thank you for joining VX Thunder. I'll put a link to Mr. Thunder's channel in the description.